Hey guys, I'm Sarah and today I'm going to teach you how to make these lanterns out of recycled material that you can find at home. You'll need to get started with a paper towel roll, cardstock, tape, scissors, string, ruler, pencil, plastic water bottle, toilet paper, lights, and paint. Optionally, a container of water. Next, I'll mix the water and the paint together and put the paper towel in it to absorb, setting aside to dry as I continue my craft. Next, I'll just take my paper towel roll or cardstock, just an old cereal box in this case, and I'll flatten it out and open it up so that way I can take a nice measurement. For my cardstock, I'll just cut off a strip if that's what I'm going to be using. Next, I'll roll the water bottle into my paper towel roll, measuring off where it fits and sits right on my paper towel. And I'll do the same thing with my cardstock just so I can have a nice measurement. Next thing I'll do is use about the width of the ruler up to the line I created, making 2 strips for my top and bottom part of the bottle. Next, I'll tape the strip around the water bottle, measuring it to make sure it's the proper size. It should be able to be nice and snug around the water bottle while still being able to pull off. Now I'll make the middle strip, which is the same width, but longer, about the size of the ruler. Right now I'm using cardstock, but you can just use your paper towel roll. And I'm just going to tape it up just like I did for the first 2 and put it on my bottle. Now I'll place the circles onto the bottle, adjusting the strip to preference. Now that I have my preference, I'm going to measure from the top of the top strip to the bottom of the bottom strip, both at a slight angle. So my top strip is about 3 inches, while my bottom strips will be about 4 inches. Now I'll use my measurements to draw out about 10 strips for the bottom and 10 strips for the top, about 1 centimeter each apart. Now I'm taking the small strips and taping them into the top circle using tape, but you can use glue if you like. I just find tape easier. I'm going to make it evenly spaced around. Then I'm just going to write top, just so I know which part it goes on. Next, I'll do the exact same thing on the bottom circle. Once the top and bottom are taped in, I'm going to tape them into the middle circle in an even pattern, taping them between each other to create a nice, strong structure. Now I'm just going to push the water bottle back into the paper lantern, cutting off the height that I think will look good, and as well as cutting 2 slits in the side to poke with a hole to be able to put my string in. So before I decorate, I'm just going to pull the water bottle out not to get paint on the water bottle. This is optional, but I just prepped it with white paint to make it easier to paint on top. Now I'm painting it blue. You can paint it anywhere you want. I'm going to do cherry blossoms, as you can see here. Now I'm just going to put the lights and the colored toilet paper I made into my water bottle, creating it, the way I want it to look. And then finally, I'll be able to put it right back into the paper lantern once it's all dry. And I'll have my finished lantern piece. You guys can see how it looks in the night. I hope to get to see yours soon. I would love to see all the different designs. Thanks, everyone.